Roger, Roger. Kilo Mike 6, Yankee Sierra Sierra.
QSL, Kilo Mike 6, Charlie Nancy Fox, Dave in Long Beach.
Kilo Mike 6, Charlie Nancy Foxtrot. Is that Dave, Delta Adam Victor Edward?
That is correct. QSL, you're about a 55.5 in Long Beach. I'm near the Queen Mary.
Roger, Roger. You're 5'9" into Idaho. And name here also is Dave, Delta Adam Victor Edward. And yeah, you're getting up in here. Good. What are you running?
This is the Icon 7300, 100 watts on a step IR 3 Yagi.
Well, it's doing really good, my friend. I'm also running an ICOM 7300 at the G5 RV dipole. It's up about 25 feet in the center, slopes down on each end down to about 12 feet. And I have it in the shape of an L, so that it has one leg north-south, one leg east-west, and running 100 watts from my 7300 over.
Good job, it's working well. I've never had any luck with the wires. Are you in a wide open area, or is it a densely populated area?
Densely populated, and it's an older community. We've got power lines all around us, and I'm on a small lot, so I had to shape it in the L. I couldn't put it, I don't have a lot large enough to go straight across, so I had to put it in the L configuration. So I just did one leg north and south and one leg east and west, and it seems like I get pretty good coverage with that. Yeah, so a very small area in town with a lot of Wi-Fi and power lines and all that stuff around over.
Yeah, so I have a G5RV Mini, or Junior I think it's called. I'm going to try playing with that, see what I can get. But other than that, we got a 2 steppers and a hex beam, so we got it pretty covered.
Yeah, Roger, that's what I have, is the G5, they call it a G5 RV Shorty. And it does from 10 to 40 meters, well 6 to 40 meters, but it's only like I think 102 feet long end to end, I think is what it is. And it has the ladder line. You use 70 feet of coax in order for it to tune properly.
Yeah, you screw the coax right into that little end piece of the ladder line. Is that all? You didn't have to add a ballon, did you?
No, I didn't. But you do use a choke, so I did an air choke. But this took the coax and looped it about 6 feet away from the 4 to 6 feet away from the ladder line connection, and just loop it at about a 4-inch loop. Loop the coax together in a 4-inch loop, and then secure that so that it's a tight 4-inch choke, and just use the coax as a choke. Over.
Hey, Roger that. Are you able to do any DX communication with it?
Well, I've done Australia and Europe with it. Not a lot though, because I think mostly because of when I could get on, the band conditions weren't that great. Also, when I get on with the G5 RV here at the house, I have a lot of interference out here, so it's hard for me to hear signals that are farther away. When I go out in the country and I use that Wolf River coil, take it along antenna, that seems to do pretty good. And I'll take and set up a dipole out at the park, and a homemade dipole with a ballon, and that does really good. But the G5 RV, I really have not done a lot of DX. I've just done like maybe one contact with it was Tasmania. It was in the Tasmania island, and then one in Europe. I think it was Germany.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. There might be hope for my wire. Okay, I heard you calling CQ, so I jumped in and say hi. 73 Dave to Dave, Kilo Mike 6, Charlie November Fox, Kilo Mike 6. I forgot your last 3. YY something, but let's talk to you again soon and have fun.
Yeah, Roger. It's Yankee Sierra Sierra. Also, I'm going to be posting a YouTube video of our conversation, so if you want to go and hear how you sound on this end, you can just go to YouTube in about 45 minutes and search for your call sign, and it'll come up, because it's going to be saved on my channel with the file name of your call sign. Over.
QSL, I'll do that. Confirm your call, Kilo Mike 6.
Yankee Sierra Sierra.
I'm sorry, I think we doubled. Confirm your call, Kilo Mike 6, Charlie, I'm sorry, Yankee, Charlie, Charlie.
Yankee Sugar Sugar.
Yankee Sugar Sugar, Roger, 73.
73s, Dave. Have a great evening.